What's going on, everybody? Red Velvet is back in the studio. Happy Monday. It's a little cold. It's a lot cold. It's terrible. Just terrible. But we got some hot action we're going to talk about. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of stuff has happened this past weekend. A lot of stuff, and I'm excited for it. But real quick, let me thank the people that make this. So thank you to all of our sponsors. And thank you to our subscribers. I'm going to throw that up real quick for 99 cents per month. You click those two buttons, and then 99 cents a month. You can subscribe to the Diner Podcast, early access to podcasts, and some other cool things, merch discounts and all that. Okay, I had to get that salesman spiel out of the way. Moving on to brighter pastures. Something to note, it's upcoming. You should go if you don't have plans on February 14th. The Harlem Wizards are coming to town. They're going to the Eel Dome. They are playing in a basketball game against local talent, and it benefits the Clay City PTO and the sports boosters. So please go attend this game. I went several years ago. I was a little kid the last time I went. They might have been even the Globetrotters. I don't know. I just remember going and watching it, and it was a lot of fun. Tons of fun, and tickets are cheap. I already bought mine, and I bought the most expensive ones you can possibly get, and they're $35 each. So go raise some money for the kids. Go enjoy a night out with the family, and it's pretty cheap. So one more time, I'm going to throw that graphic up there. Get your tickets at harlemwizards.com/schedule tickets. Shout out to Z-Tech and Audio Plus and Big O Tires for being sponsors for that event. Also, it's been going around town a little bit, but boom, the Singleton Wrestling Women's Championship is on tour right now. Mr. H and myself, we are going around to businesses and getting pictures and hyping up the event. Their show is Pinnacle. It is February 7th at the Clay County Fairgrounds, and Singleton Wrestling will crown their first women's champion. I will be on the mic at commentary and ring announcing and all other sorts of fun. So come on out. Get your tickets at singletonwrestling.com. Be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I'm excited. We have a podcast dropping Wednesday, and as of right now, it is Coach Jason Fulton from Newton High School. He is the Newton football and baseball coach. But if I can get this podcast recorded tomorrow, it will actually take place first. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's a good one. It's a big one, and it's something from this past weekend. A little hint, little tidbit there while we're giving out shout-outs. North Clay 7th grade basketball team won the West Division of the WIC. They play this week for the conference title. Good luck, Knights. And then North Vermilion basketball player Kara Dunham. She received an exemplary report from high school official. So congratulations, Kara, on that honor. I would read it all, but I don't have it here. So moving forward, Cooper Bach from Sullivan has committed to Wabash. He will be playing basketball at Wabash College this winter. So congratulations, Cooper. Also, congratulations to Baylor Griffith. She participated in the Elks Hoop Shoot District Contest, and guess what? She won. So congratulations, Baylor. We look forward to keeping up with your journey. She will go play now at the Hoosiers Gym in Knightstown, I believe on the 28th of February. I could be wrong. But she's going – I'm not wrong about the location. She is going to Hoosiers Gym. I just don't know the date. So there's all that, all the announcements, all the tidbits. Now it's time for the next level athlete. And we're going to start off in the NBA with the next level athletes. Real quick, if you don't know what the next level athletes are, these are athletes from the Dinerverse schools that I talk about that play in the college or in the pros, play or coach. They're at the next level doing good things. So we're going to start off in the NBA. Cleveland Cavaliers. Terrence South Star Craig Porter Jr. is on the Cleveland Cavs, now playing some more ball. Cavs took on the Jazz. The Jazz did win 123-112. Keontae George led the Jazz with 32 points. Darius Garland led the Cavs with 23 points and 2 rebounds. I get dyslexic from time to time. Craig Porter Jr. had 5 points and 3 boards. Then the Cavs had a doubleheader, I think on different nights, against the 76ers. The Cavs won 133-107. Donovan Mitchell had 35 points and 7 rebounds for the Cavs, and Craig Porter had 1 point and 3 boards. For the 76ers, Joel Embiid had 20 points. And then the Cavaliers took on the 76ers again, and the Cavs won 117-115. Jalen Tyson going off. He had 39 points and 5 rebounds. Craig Porter, 2 points and 11 assists. And then Joel Embiid, 33 points for the Sixers. Now we're going to move over to women's college basketball. We're going to start at Rose-Hulman. They took on Hanover. And Hanover won 65-58. Caitlin Fennell led the Engineers with 18 points and 4 rebounds. And Alexis Wines led Hanover with 23 points. Rose-Hulman then took on Franklin. Franklin wins 79-67. For Franklin, Jordan Kuhn had 21 points and 6 rebounds. She was representing Castle High School in southern Indiana. And Caitlin Fennell had 19 points and 7 boards. Lakeland College took on Parkland College, and Parkland won 75-55. Moving on to Marion women's basketball. I almost said girls. They're women's basketball now. Once you get out of high school, it's women's basketball. Ugh. Marion took on Indiana Wesleyan, and the Knights win 84-47. For Indiana Wesleyan, the Evansville Rights alum Emily Mattingly had 15 points. And Abby McAnally had 23 points and 17 boards. That is a double-double for the Knights. And Park Heritage star Emma Simpson had a rebound. And then Marion took on Huntington, which is also in Indiana, I found out. Huntington wins 77-66. Madison Bailey had 22 points and 4 rebounds. She comes to Huntington from Bedford North Lawrence. And then, that was from Marion. My bad, I didn't label it. Always label your homework, kids. Then Huntington, Liv Raby had 19 points. IU Kokomo took on IU Columbus. There's a lot of IU hype right now. The IU Kokomo Cougars win 89-41. Mackenzie York had 13 points and 7 rebounds for the Cougars, representing Western High School up in northern Indiana, I believe. Could be wrong. IU Columbus, Abby Fleetwood had a double-double. The Indian Creek Star had 14 points and 11 rebounds. And then IU Kokomo took on IU East, 81-55. IU East wins. Mia Cady had 13 points and 9 rebounds for the Cougars. And then Mia Cady, we're just going to scrap that because Mia Cady apparently played for both teams, according to my notes, which are dead wrong. Always double check your homework, kids. So IU East did get the victory over Kokomo. Now we've got some college basketball. Valparaiso took on Belmont, and the Bruins won 78-74. JT Pettigrew had a double-double, 10 points and 12 rebounds. Brody Whitaker, representing Greencastle High School, had 11 points and 3 boards. And for Belmont, Jabez Jenkins had 17 points. And then Valparaiso took on Northern Iowa. Valpo wins 54-44. Ben Schweiger had 10 points for UNI. And then Valpo, Owen Deese, I've said his name for several weeks now. He had 20 points and 7 boards. Brody Whitaker, 6 points and 3 rebounds. Now we've got ISU. And we have 2 next-level athletes. One's a coach, one's a player. Let me pull those names up. Caleb Swearigan is a grad assistant, and Caden Huttenlocker is a player representing Edgewood and Northview. So moving on, ISU took on Illinois State, and the Sycamores win 94-89. Chase Walker led Illinois State with 21 points, and Xavier Hall had 16 points and 4 boards. ISU then took on Murray State, and the Racers win 85-81. Camp Wagner had 20 points and 8 rebounds for the Sycamores. Now we've got some D3 ball. Wabash College, baby. Wabash always fights. They took on Ohio Wesleyan the other day, and Ohio Wesleyan lost. Tried to get cute, and I messed it up. 82-67, Wabash wins. Ohio Wesleyan was led by Isaac Ward. He had 14 points. And then WAF was led by Rich Brooks. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. Wabash then took on Kenyon, and Wabash won 75-70. Luke Elsperman had 27 points and 4 rebounds, and Marius Mazeka had 16 points and 2 rebounds. I know I butchered his name, and it's okay. He's from Kenyon. He's not from Wabash, so it's okay. Ball State took on Akron, and the Zips won 87-77. Armoni Ziegler had 30 points and 5 rebounds. And then for Akron, Tavari Johnson had 22 points. And then Ball State took on Ohio, and the Cardinals win 76-71 for Ohio. Aiden Hadaway and Jackson Pavletsky. I butchered that one. 22 points each. And then Armoni Ziegler, 28 points and 7 boards. And now we have college wrestling. I had to get on track wrestling to find some of this, so it's a little rough. McKendree, we have who wrestles for McKendree? Go to my next level athletes tab. For McKendree, Coy Bender from Terre Haute South. He might have wrestled, I don't know. They didn't give me results on track wrestling. McKendree took on Findlay, Ohio, and McKendree did win 26-17. And then we got U of Indy. Josiah Dido from Terre Haute South wrestles for U of Indy, and they went to Findlay and wrestled Findlay as well. Findlay did beat U of Indy. Couldn't find results on that. But now I got Wabash Wrestling. We got 2 young men from Terre Haute South that wrestle for Wabash. We have Cooper McCloy and Jesus Lopez from Terre Haute South. And Wabash took part in the Tom Jarman Spartan Classic, big tournament. Wabash took first place. We do have some podium finishes. A couple Indiana boys, or 3 Indiana boys took first place. Jalen Young and Zachary Huckabee from Perry Meridian and Titus Waters from Muncie Central took first. Then for second place, James Day, Andrew Ross, and Spencer Watson. So congratulations to Wabash Wrestling. It's pretty cool to find, some information on some of these athletes and these players and these programs. If you know of any more next level athletes, please send me a message, drop a comment somewhere, and I will get it recorded. So that does it for the next level athletes. Now it's time for the Varsity Special. All right, we got the Varsity Special, and we're going to start off with some wrestling. We got the MAC championship on the boys' side. Southmont took first place in the MAC, and I realized I talk about almost every MAC school except for Frankfurt hot dogs. I'm going to have to change that. Some first place finishes in the MAC. Charlie Hutchison, Lucas Scott, Hunter Cheapo, Jackson Ward, Gavin Mason, Camden Laney, Caden Blodgett, Orion Bowser, or Ryan, if I butchered, I do apologize. Aiden Hutchison, Noah Torres, Jacob Smith, Dayton Mink, Grayson Lindweber, and Bryce Glaze all took first place in the MAC. Then in second place, we got William Church, Jackson Trent, Carlos Gutierrez, Armando Munez Gutierrez, Caden Cohey, Blaze Robbins, Dylan Archer, Jacob Anderson, Kason Bouchon, Elijah Porter, Caden Hankins, and Diego Castillo. And I do have a graphic on that here, the Greencastle. There's the Greencastle boys. They're the champions there. Congratulations, Greencastle. Now we're moving on to the White River. It's Wabash River Championship. Seeger took first place as a team. Some first place finishes. Ryder Ford, Emmett Walter, Silas Harkleroad, Alan Mancher, Gunnar Payne, baby. I got a picture for him. Boom. Gunnar Payne. Congratulations, Gunnar. Aiden Rangel, Dakota Willoughby, Anthony Bowen, Josh Ushman. Got Josh's picture right there. Tucker Herndon, Warren Pollard. I got him too. Boom. And James Beasley. James Beasley from Riverton Park. And then we have Tucker Conley and Colby Parrish-Poor. They all took first place. And then second place, which the Wabash River Conference, that is the Dinerverse Conference. All 8 teams are in the Dinerverse now. So I have everybody. And then for second place, Matthew Helt, Jace Crossley, White Mouse, Caven Mendoza, Oliver Max, Waylon Trusty, Parker Bryant, Lane Helderman, Austin Thomas, Braden Nickel, Isaiah Max, Aiden Handy, Anthony Askren, and Briar Oldman. And then we've got the WIC championships. Owen Valley took first place as a team, and we got some first place finishes here. Matthew Underhill, Austin Boltinghouse, Noah Redmond, Landon Souter right there, William Renard, Reed Landman, Hunter Sloan, Riley Martin, Colin Willen, Joseph Pulzoni. I got the South Putt boys, Joseph and Noah. There they are with their coach. Carter Raines in the 190 class, and Devin Orman in the 215 class. Those are all your Dinerverse wrestlers in first place. In second place, we have Emmett Heiliger, Isaiah White, Bucket, Colton Starkey, Isaac Bedwell, Jason Glosser, Colton Piper, Logan Ham, Luke Berner, Xander Pendley, and William Hollifield. And now we have the girls' state. And Whiteland took first as a team in state. I'm proud to announce we have a state champion. Aubrey Barkovic from Attica, state champion. She beat another Dinerverse athlete, Rachel Adolfo. There is her placed in second. It was a tough battle. Looked like Aubrey was down 10-3 in the third period and was able to pin Rachel. I'll find out more. I'll report back later. But congratulations, Aubrey, and congratulations, Rachel. I know it wasn't the way you wanted, but 2 hard-fought girls right there. So congratulations, ladies. Now we're moving on to some girls basketball. There we go. We're going to start off Fountain Central taking on Covington and the WRC. The Mustangs win 67-15. Lauren Hardy had 8 points and 3 rebounds. South Putt then took on Riverton Park, and the Eagles win 49-35. Corinne Loomis had 10 points and 7 rebounds, and Annie Campbell had a cycle. And for those who don't know my lingo, the cycle, you record a stat in each stat line. Sometimes I do this. Avon then takes on Ben Davis. The Giants win 51-36. McKaylee Butts had 9 points and 4 rebounds. Erica Lawson, cycle. For Ben Davis, Shania Curry had 13 points and 4 rebounds. Cloverdale takes on West Vigo, and the Clovers win 34-20. Bailey Vester had 6 points for the Vikings. Greencastle takes on North Montgomery, and the Tiger Cubs win 35-31. Bailey Brown had 16 points and 7 rebounds. And Janae Greenlee got a cycle. For North Montgomery, Kendall Barnett, 7 points and a rebound. Madison Holt, 7 points, 8 rebounds, and a cycle. Terre Haute North took on Marshall, Illinois. The Lions won 45-37. North Vermilion took on Attica, and I have 31-18. I'm going to say North Vermilion probably won looking at the stat line of North Thomond. North Thomond, 16 points and 11 rebounds. That's right. Double-double. Northview took on Cascade. The Knights win 56-31. No stats reported. Park Heritage takes on South Vermilion. The Wolves win 86-8. No stats reported. Terrace South takes on Martinsville. The Braves win 60-50. No stats reported. Seeger takes on Tri-County, and Tri-County wins 41-30. Western Boone takes on Crawfordsville, and the Stars win 56-24. Owen Valley takes on Clay City. The Patriots win 67-27. Clay City then took on Bloomfield, and the Eels win 43-25. North Vermilion takes on Shakamak, and the Falcons win 50-16. North Thomond, again, double-double in a cycle, 17 points, 10 rebounds. Cadence Dunham, 17 points and 7 rebounds and a cycle. Congratulations. Park Heritage takes on Covington. The Wolves win 76-20. Lila Busenbark takes the lead there, 20 points and 2 rebounds. Alyssa McMullen had 10 points, and Anessa Vaselli had a cycle. Lauren Hardy had 7 points and 3 rebounds. Southmont takes on Seeger, and Southmont wins 60-45. Cascade took on North Montgomery in some MAC action. The Cadets win 54-46. Addie Thompson led the way, 20 points and 5 boards. Taylor Gibbs had 12 points and a rebound, and Izzy Gitting, 11 points, 5 rebounds, and a cycle. Avon takes on Franklin Central, and the Flashes win 58-39. Aaliyah Carruthers had 14 points, and Angela Male got the cycle. And then for the Flashes, Peyton Duvall had 19 points and 12 rebounds. North Putt took on Crawfordsville. The Cougars win 51-24. Haley Daigle, 15 points and 3 rebounds. Jenna Day, 11 points and 6 boards. And then Northview took on South Putt. The Knights win 59-27. Owen Valley takes on Edgewood, and the Patriots win 52-50. Riverton Park takes on Attica. The Panthers win 46-26. Kenzie Nowicki, 14 points, 3 boards in the cycle. Corinne Loomis, 12 points and 6 boards. Sullivan takes on West Vigo. The Arrows win 37-28. We got the Battle of the Crown going on from, I think this was Friday, over at ISU. Terre Haute South versus Terre Haute North. The Braves won 53-35. Moose led the way, 20 points and 12 rebounds, and Samara Newbern had 16 points and 3 boards. Western Boone takes on them Fighting Hot Dogs. Stars win 51-18. Linton Miners take on Bloomington North. The Cougars win 50-43. Cloverdale takes on Greencastle. The Clovers win in overtime, 40-34. Bailey Brown had 11 points and 9 boards for the Tiger Cubs. Western Boone takes on Lebanon, and Lebanon wins 59-42. Covington then takes on North Newton. Newton wins 53-43. North Putt takes on South Vermilion, and the Cougars win 85-13. That's right, 85-13. There's the scoreboard, and that broke a school record, 20 years to the day. Single game scoring record. It used to be 83. Now it's 85. So congratulations, Cougars, on that school record. Owen Valley takes on South Putnam. The Patriots win 47-27. And then Park Heritage takes on Zionsville. 2A versus a 4A. I almost said 6A because I'm football focused. Zionsville wins 68-48. Now we're jumping over the state lines. We got Richland County. They took on Casey Westfield. The Tigers win 66-23. Kelsey Weiler had 28 points. Aaliyah Flitner had 14 points and 3 rebounds. Jalen Gwynn had 11 points and 4 boards. And Mallory Coker got the cycle. Lucy Moore had 13 points and 10 rebounds for Casey. Then Richland County takes on Marshall. The Lions win 61-58. Aaliyah Flitner had 26 points, 7 rebounds. Kelsey Weiler had 15 points and 4 boards. And Kaya Sessengood got the cycle. Richland County then takes on Lawrenceburg, and the Tigers win 57-32. The only stats I got are for Lawrenceburg. Adeline Sanders had 13 points and a rebound. Now we're going to move over to boys basketball. Riverton Park takes on Fountain Central. The Panthers win 62-46. Braylon Cheshire had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and he got the cycle. Colette Sanders had 11 points and 4 boards. West Vigo takes on Clay City. The Vikings win 65-31. Greencastle takes on Edgewood. The Tiger Cubs win by 1 point. 1 point. Sam Gooch had 22 points and 3 boards, and Trevin Long had 11. Cascade takes on North Montgomery. The Cadets win 50-36. Colton Arnold had 10 points, 2 boards, and a cycle. Colin Zachary had 10 points and 6 boards. Eastern Green takes on Clay City. The T-Birds win 57-49. Owen Valley takes on Edgewood. The Mustangs won 48-39. Fountain Central takes on South V. The Mustangs win 48-30. Ben Shyrock, 17 points and 5 rebounds. Greencastle takes on Cloverdale in a battle of Putnam County. Tiger Cubs win 56-40. Sam Gooch, 17 points and 2 boards. Nathan Sutherland, 15 points and 3 rebounds. And Trevin Long got the cycle. Linton took on Bloomington North. I'm sorry, they took on Bloomfield. I got to put the whole word. I just said Bloom. That's usually my abbreviation for Bloomfield. But the girls play Bloomington North, and I thought the boys did too. The Miners win 49-46. North Vermilion took on Paris, Illinois. Falcons win 82-45. Tegan Dowers, 37 points and 3 boards. Tegan Leonard had 22 points and 7 boards. And Andre Buchas, 11 points, 10 rebounds. Northview took on South Putt. The Knights win 72-40. Braden Goff got a double-double. 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists. Traven Byes, 16 points and 3 boards. And Quinn Lewis, 21 points and 6 rebounds. Park Heritage took on Covington. The Wolves win 84-19. Carter Crum, 14 points and 7 boards. Isaac Pickle, 14 points and 2 boards. Trey Shelsky had 12 points and 3 boards. And Joel Miller, 11 points and 5 rebounds. Crew Ryman had 9 points for the Trojans. Riverton Park against Attica. Panthers win 55-40. Seeger against South Montgomery. Southmont for short. Patriots win 68-44. Austin Foley, 12 points and 4 rebounds. Dean McGuffey had 10 points and a board. Heath Oliver, 10 rebounds. Sullivan then against West Vigo. The Arrows win 54-44. Carter Mishler led the way, 18 points and 4 rebounds. Paul Ridgway, 12 points and 3 boards. Cooper Bach got the cycle. North versus South. We got a battle for the shoe at ISU. Patriots win 72-59. Western Boone against the Fighting Hot Dogs. The Stars win 56-48. Bo Sawyer had 14 points and 4 rebounds. And Tristan Falk had 10 points and 7 boards. For Frankfurt, my Brooklyn accent, Lucas Wagner had 29 points. And Charlie Beardsley, 19 points and 9 rebounds. Avon against the New Pal Dragons. The Orioles win 69-57. A little parched. Cascade then takes on Phelan Academy. No idea where Phelan Academy is at. I'd love to know. I'll have to look it up later. Or just drop a comment and let me know. The Cadets win 74-63. Clay City beats Owen Valley 55-45. Cloverdale against Irvington Prep. The Clovers win 57-50. Covington takes on Attica. The Trojans win 57-44. Fountain Central against Seeger. The Mustangs win 49-46. Western Boone against I misspelled Lebanon. It's Lebanon, and I misspelled it again. Lebanon wins 76-60. Quinn Westerfeld had 16 points and 4 boards. Burt Cavins, 13 points. Jaden Latham had 10 points and 3 rebounds. North Putt then takes on South Vermilion. The Cougars win 41-26. Northview takes on Plainfield, and the Quakers won 67-58. Traven Bias, 24 points, 5 rebounds. Riverton Park takes on South Montgomery. The Panthers win 51-46. And Sullivan takes on the Alices of Vincennes Lincoln. The Arrows win in overtime, 76-70. Cooper Bach led the way with a double-double, 23 points and 12 rebounds. Paul Ridgway got the double-double cycle, 19 points, 10 rebounds. Christian Bryan, 14 points and 8 rebounds. West Vigo takes on WRV. The Vikings win 43-36. Park Heritage takes on Zionsville. Zionsville wins 68-53. Trey Shelsky, 14 points and 2 rebounds. That's a lot of basketball. A lot of basketball. But now we're going to transition to our rookie report. This rookie report, we're going to start off against the Y. We're going to start out at the YMCA. All right. U10 girls. Hef Services takes on Sparklight. Hef wins 37-18. Anna Moore, she got a cycle. We're going to start that off. Yeah, that's my kid. She gets all of her athleticism from me. Maybe, well, basketball, she gets it from me. Softball or mom. Anna Moore, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals, an assist, and a block. We were actually talking about that in the stands. They're like, Where'd your daughter get her athleticism? I'm just going to throw it out there. I was so good in basketball, I didn't want to play high school. I didn't want to because I didn't want to break any records. And that's a total lie. Nora Grace Thiemann, as she does not like to be called, had 4 points, 2 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Octavia Roman, 4 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 steals. Kinley Ward had 8 rebounds. Millie Clark had a rebound and an assist. Lola Moody had 8 points and 6 boards. Mia had 2 rebounds. Brindley Evans, 2 points, 8 rebounds, and a steal. And Emmy Huffman, 3 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. For Sparklight, Lily Lumpson had 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and an assist. Adeline Lynch had 2 points, 3 rebounds, 5 steals, and an assist. Delaney Wilson, 10 points, 9 rebounds, and a steal. Mia had a rebound and a steal. Ellie Meisner, 4 points and a rebound. And Chloe Stanton, 3 rebounds. Now we move to the middle school girls. Got the black team versus the white team. Black team wins 24-15. Some stats for the white team. Vivian Moore, 9 points, 17 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Mackenzie Wright had a steal. Hadley Wells had 4 rebounds and 2 steals. Elena Lynch, 4 points, 6 rebounds. And Harmony had a rebound. For the black team, Avery Weichel, 14 points and a rebound and 2 steals. Bailey had 2 rebounds and a steal. Maylee Whitman, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, and a block. Aria had 2 points. Jolene, 2 points. And Melissa had a rebound. I was depending on my wife to do the stats in the first half, so that's not all the stats. Blame her. I got there in the second half and took over and did it the right way. Now we're moving over to Terre Haute, Wabash Valley Family Sports Center. There we go. 4th grade boys. We got the good guys versus the other guys. The other guys win 27-19. So stats for the good guys. Grayson Forker, 2 points, 5 rebounds, and a steal. Brody the dump truck, 1 point, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. Brantley Thompson, 6 points and a rebound. Ren Terrell had a rebound and 4 steals. Sincere Jackson, 6 points, 1 rebound, and 1 steal. Kaysen Schottmeyer, 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. River Compton had a rebound and 2 steals. And Max Harden had a board and a steal. Then the good guys take on the other guys yet again. The other guys win 20-15. Grayson Forker, 4 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 steals. Brody Vinsel had 2 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. Brantley Thompson, 7 boards. Ren Terrell had a point, a rebound, a block, and a steal. Kaysen Schottmeyer, 2 points, a rebound, a block, and a steal. River Compton had 2 rebounds, a block, and a steal. Now we've got the 2nd grade division. Brazil takes on the yellow team, and Brazil won 38-10. Anna Moore had 22 points. Bree Searle had 14, and Elliot Forker with 2. Now we got some youth wrestling, and real quick, they were all at the Clinton Duels. The Alphas take first place. Congratulations to the Alpha Wrestling Club. Also, congratulations to Northview Wrestling Club. Northview Wrestling Club took second by 1 point. 1 point. So, congratulations to both teams for doing fantastic. We have some finishes. These youngsters went 4-0 on the day. Nash Garrison, he had 2 pins. Cameron McCoy had 4 pins. Henry Kirby with 3 pins. J.P. Jackson Pestoff had 1 pin. Grayson Forker with 3 pins. These athletes went 3-1. Cooper Braswell with 2 pins. Liam Large with 3 pins. He had 3. Jace Barker with 2 pins. These athletes went 2-2. Charlie Royer had 2 pins. Nash Chudderow with 2 pins. And Maylee Coltharp with 2 pins. And then these athletes went 1-3. Carson Girton and Mira Blystone, they each had a pin. Also, coach's notes. Shout out to Liam for wrestling up 9 pounds. Kid weighed up 9 pounds and went 3-1. And also shout out to Carson Girton for wrestling up 8 pounds. There were also many other club wrestlers who competed in exhibition matches and brought home a lot of wins and pins. So congratulations to those young athletes. Woo! Now, it's my favorite part of the show. Here we go. That's right. It is time for the Red Velvet Power Performers. And this week's Power Performers are Aaliyah Flitner from Richland County, Nora Thoman from North Vermilion, Addie Thompson from Cascade, Braylon Cheshire from Riverton Park, Tegan Dowers from North Vermilion, Traven Bias from Northview, Bridget Johnson from Franklin Central, Bryce Glaze from Southmont, Colby Parrish Poor from North Central, Stormy Norman Devin Orman from Northview, Aubrey Barkovic, I knew I'd butcher the name, Anna Moore for the YMCA 10U Girls, Vivian Moore for the YMCA Middle School, Bree Sorrell for the Wabash Valley Family Sports Center, 2nd grade, Cam McCoy for Northview Wrestling Club, Liam Large for Northview Wrestling Club. Congratulations to all the power performers. That does it for this week's show. One more time, I'm going to thank the sponsors. Also, I realized I forgot to put a power performer on my graphics. So don't worry, this young man will be going on tomorrow's graphic. Kason Schottmeyer for the Wabash Valley 4th grade boys. I apologize, but you're going to be on tomorrow's graphic. So congratulations, Kason. Congratulations to all the power performers. That does it for this week's edition of the Youth Sports Chowdown. We're out of here. Keep pushing.